So I would like to give you a few options of breathing exercises to help counter hot flushes. So a lot of times hot flushes come on our body, obviously with the fluctuations of estrogen, but stress and the thought or the embarrassment of having hot flushes can almost make it worse generally. So what we're going to do is take a few breathing exercises to try and bring ourselves into our body, into this present moment, knowing that this hot flush will pass and everything is going to be okay. So again, back to that calming of the nervous system. So the first of these breathing exercises is our belly. Our lungs hold about 5 litres of air, and unfortunately when we breathe every day we just really fill up the top part. So want to get into our belly breath. When we breathe in, the diaphragm presses down and the belly swells out, and this kind of sucks the air into the lungs. And when we breathe out, the belly presses in, the diaphragm presses up and expels the air out. So just gently bringing your hands onto your belly, taking a moment just to feel as we start, are you using your stomach to breathe? And for most of us, we're not. So we're going to really exaggerate. You're going to breathe in and swell out the air in your belly. And then breathe out and contract it back. Breathing in and breathing out. And then you're going to move your hands up just above your belly where your diaphragm is, just below your ribs. You're going to breathe in and breathe out. And again, breathing in and breathing out. And then just bring your hands kind of to the side of your ribs and just notice what happens as you breathe in with your belly and your diaphragm engaged. Feeling that expansion through the side of the ribs and the back. So bringing your hands back down to your belly. When you're ready, you can close your eyes and do that same thing. Belly, diaphragm, chest, and exhale, chest, diaphragm, belly. Make it as fluid as you can. Breathing in, belly, diaphragm, chest, breathing out, chest, diaphragm, belly. And you can do this as you're walking, about hands down by your side, breathing in, belly, diaphragm, chest, and exhale, chest, diaphragm, and belly. And just continue on and just notice how that affects you. Variety of breathing exercises here, so some of them are going to work best for different people. So just feeling which is best for you. So one last round, belly, diaphragm, chest, and chest, diaphragm, belly. Excellent. So generally speaking, you notice when you're stressed, you're breathing fast or you're holding your breath. And when you're relaxed, you've got those long, deep exhales and it's a little bit slower. So as our emotions and our mind control our breathing, we can actually change our emotions and our mind state by controlling our breath. So what we're going to do for this one is we're going to lengthen the exhale, really clicking into the parasympathetic nervous system to say, you know what, all is okay. So to do this, we're going to breathe in for a count of 4. And we're going to breathe out for a count of 6. Breathing in 4, 3, 2, 1. Breathing out 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Don't worry if you can't get the full exhale, just work as close to it as you can. Breathing in for 4, 3, 2, 1. Breathing out for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Breathing in 4. Breathing out 6. Breathing in 4. Breathing out 6. And so on and so forth. You can close your eyes, it'll really help to reset. And just keep doing so, and just if some thoughts come into your mind, just bring it back to your breath, or just allow yourself to witness and notice how your breath is moving. Another really good way we spoke about before is the vagus nerve, to stimulate it. So the ocean's breath is a great way to give that little bit of vibration at the back of the throat. So to do this, we're going to part the lips on the exhale. So you breathe in through the nose, and you're going to part the lips and just slightly contract the back of the throat and make that soft sound of the ocean. So you're going to listen to the sound of it, inhaling through the nose, parting the lips, and exhale. Breathing in and exhaling out. Breathing in, exhaling out. And so on and so forth. And just listening to the sound. If you can, close your eyes. Just try to withdraw from all the distractions around you and really come back into the sound of your breath. So Viloma is another really good way of slowing down, lengthening the exhale. For this practice, all you do is you breathe a long breath in, and then you separate your exhale into 3 parts. Again, chest, diaphragm, belly, if you wish to imagine, or top of the lungs, mid and bottom. So we breathe in, exhale 1/3, pause, exhale 2/3, pause, exhale all the air out. Breathing in, exhale 1/3, pause, exhale 2/3, pause, exhale all the air out. Breathing in, exhaling 1/3, pause, 2/3, pause, and all the air out. And then so on and so forth. So just trying that one out and just noticing how that affects you. Again, always good to take a moment just to close the eyes, to withdraw while the hot flush is happening. Obviously, it can't always be done if you're in company, but if you have got those moments, close the eyes, focus on that, separating the breath, the exhale into 3 parts, and just notice how that affects your body. So the final breathing exercise is a really good way to get that cooling sensation down the back of the throat. So for some of us, genetically, we're able to curl our tongues. For some people, we're not, okay? So if you can curl your tongue, you're going to curl your tongue and you're going to breathe in through the mouth. You notice that coldness going down the back of the throat, cooling, and then you breathe out through the nose. Now, if you can't curl your tongue, you can just gently separate your mouth and purse your lips as if you had a straw in between your lips. And out through the nose. And again, in through the pursed lips. And out through the nose. So you'll notice it cold as it comes into the back of the throat, and as you're doing so, just allow that temperature to kind of filtrate through the whole body, breathing in either with the curled tongue or the pursed lips. All the while just saying to yourself, this will pass, this will pass. So I recommend you try out each of these breathing exercises. Some of them will be better than others for you particularly. Find out what works best and use it to help get over and move on from those hot flushes. Thank you.